Hi, everyone. We're going to be talking about athletics for young people and how to get your kids moving. We have three experts right here who can describe all about it. Welcome to Jean Schafer, to Meg Tyner, and Joelle Guzman. Tell us a little bit about ARC Athletics and what training you do.
Right, ARC Athletics is an athletic training and fitness facility. We also have physical therapy, and one of the things we've recently done is open this Parisi Speed School. Joelle, Meg, and I are all athletic trainers, so we deal in the sports rehab and keeping athletes healthy and safe. And Meg is a physical therapist also. So what we do is healthy and safe, like I said, for the young athletes and for everyone involved.
I've been to one of your locations. They're both in Tribeca, and you open a second location that's actually a very long running space versus a vertical space. Tell us why that matters.
Well, the tough part in New York City is finding space. And we've had a facility for nearly 15 years. And so finally we found a space that we can have the athletes do some running and agility drills and do those things that they need to do to get moving.
And that's why you're linked to the Parisi Speed School, obviously. Tell me a little bit about that partnership.
Sure, yeah. Meg?
So we chose the Parisi Speed School for their reputation. They've been around over 22 years. The founder has been he basically created youth, fitness and performance. So we linked up with them, and they thought they were a great option. They have a lot to show for themselves. They have professional athletes that have come out of their system. And they really harp on the fact about youth having fun, building self-confidence with kids, as well as giving them the proper foundation that they need at a young age to then build up and work on that foundation to really become a well-rounded athlete.
And that was really groundbreaking for Bill Parisi, you were explaining to me, because it wasn't done that way 20 years ago. In fact, even the Giants that he trained with, he kind of cold called some teams and then schools and explained it, and they started seeing results, and the word spread quickly.
People, he would go around and say, "Can I train with this youth team?" And they say, "What? They don't need that. Youth doesn't need that." And then he got his hands in, and they were like, this stuff really works. And so he's built upon that. He has a franchise that we are now fortunate enough to be a part of, over 100 locations throughout the world.
Wow, that's exciting. And so what do you tell parents? How do you explain to them what's different about what you do, what effects it could have and will have?
Right, so what we're proud of is that we're able to really give kids at a young age, starting at age 7, a really good foundation on proper technique. And then we're able to build upon that. So anywhere from having kids who aren't really athletic, having a great time, being active, to really working on their sport-specific needs.
And how do you explain it to kids, Joelle?
Well, with the kids, the first thing I want to tell them is that they need to have fun. They want to sweat and they want to laugh. And so when they come in, we start off with an evaluation, which will give them baseline numbers, which they can then use to compare to some other classmates who are participating in the program with them, as well as Parisi participants all across the country.
Wow.
And so as they come into the class, we'll start off with a warm-up, and we tell them, you're going to learn how to get faster, how to jump higher, and how to become stronger. And with these are the foundations that we'll use to make them better athletes. As I like to tell them, you're going to be better than the guy next to you or the girl next to you.
And should kids be learning about fitness as young as 7? Obviously, Bill Parisi thinks so, and so do all of 3 of you. But tell me why that age or those ages matter, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think as we become more inclusive with sports and kids are starting to play more sports all year round, it's important to learn the foundational movement patterns of these sports, which would be speed, strength, and agility, so that they limit their risk of injury. And that, what I say, is the most important reason to learn from us at the Parisi Speed School.
Not everybody, I guess, even among children, considers themselves an athlete or even wants to be an athlete. So why is it important really for every kid to be moving on a regular basis and to learn the right way to do it?
Well, I think every kid, we all need to exercise and move. And if we can teach people that work with us to move a little bit better, a little bit more efficiently, and just be a better athlete, I think that's just better for your all-around health.
Well, it's exciting times with 2 locations. How are you getting the word out, by the way? Are people, I'm sure, coming in already? You've been underway for a couple of weeks with the second location.
Yeah, we have a great base of people that have worked with us before. So, social media, and there is a local online newspaper, and it's hyper local. The advertising in Tribeca is just word of mouth and talking to your friends and schools and signs and everything we can think of just to be in that neighborhood.
Wonderful. Well, lots of good luck to all three of you and to a second location of ARC Athletics. Your first location is going great, so I'm sure you'll have good success. And it was a real pleasure talking to you all, Jean, Meg, and Joelle. Good luck.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for tuning in.